Hi Aries, we're going to get into your message. Your energy feels very different than the previous reading today. So I feel like whatever is coming out is going to be a strong message, but let's see. So what is this message about today for Aries? And then of course we'll get into the tarot for some clarification. Poised and the fate on the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and get into clarifying this right away before I say anything, but this definitely feels and looks like you're about to take the stage on something. Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Coins is talking about definitely being ready for an opportunity that's coming up. This feels really good, Aries. What is going on? The Hierophant. So this is definitely something that you've studied. This feels like you have been preparing, and the opportunity is about here. The thing about opportunities, though, is we don't always see them. See how she's kind of hiding there? It's like you have to be really patient and then perceptive and present. Wow, okay, you have to be on the triple P's to be able to, and this is poised and pentacles. This is very strange. Maybe the letter P is important for you. I don't know why this is happening like this. Now I'm hearing Pisces, and I did just do the Pisces reading. This is odd, Aries. Let's just get into it. I'm not sure what's going on, but I kind of love it. Okay, so let's see what you don't see, or maybe what the challenge is currently. Tell me about Aries. What is it they don't see? What do we want to talk about? I'm hearing be patient. There's another P. What is going on, Aries? Giving me a tongue twister. Okay, tell me about Aries and what they don't see. Okay, Aries, this is interesting because look, here we have poised, and look at her. She is like, look at me, right? And then we have do not hide your light. That's a number 40. For some of you, this is not for all of you. But if you're starting kind of that second stage of your life and you're moving away from what is outside of yourself toward what is inside of yourself, when you get to midlife or whatever it may be, there can be this weird feeling where you just start to focus on the deeper meanings. You pay less attention to the exterior, or you care less about the exterior, or you have more gifts inside that you're not so worried about the outside. But there's something here for some of you, real quick, that says, please do not forget about letting yourself shine in the world externally as well. Remember, Aries, if you don't allow yourself to kind of step out like this, it's hard to get to receive and to see the opportunities that are available for you. Okay, let's look at this a little bit more. All right, I'm supposed to switch. Here we go. Interesting. Switch it up. Pay attention is what I heard. Pay attention. I mean, it's probably for me, but I think that's for you as well. So please tell me about do not hide your light. The Two of Wands in reverse. One more, I think. And the Queen of Coins in reverse. Okay. So the Queen of Coins in reverse is really talking about exactly what I was kind of talking about here. Just focusing on yourself. Now, this isn't bad, right? This is actually a great thing. But there needs to be a plan to go outside of the self. This feels like the Hermit, of course. The Hermit is looking at his own inner light. One more I'm hearing about that. Now we're going to this deck. Very interesting in that order. The World. and the Empress on the bottom. There's something about a perfect time, place, and opportunity to move into this energy again. You have to show yourselves. You know, okay, let's see where the challenge is in the chakra system in the body. I like to do this because I can then give you some actionable steps to create change, to work on something tangibly. The solar plexus, beautiful. The third eye, the way you see yourself. When we talk about the third chakra, we're talking about personal power, about self-esteem, and about trust. This is exactly what I was talking about here. This really feels like a transition from getting opportunity because of the external and now taking that to move forward with this greater sense of self. It's like your power is coming from the inside out. Your power is not given to you from the outside in any longer. You've been through a really big transformation, Aries. This is pretty exciting. Okay, let's get some advice then. What is the advice here? Okay, weird deck for advice, but let's get into it. What's the advice? That could have lit on fire. I got to be careful. So maybe you have to be careful. Part of the advice is to be careful. And, you know, with this influence, an illusion. Okay, Aries, this is something about, you know what this feels like to me? This could be, of course, any influential drugs or, you know, eating, shopping, like any of those things that we become addicted to, but that's not what this feels like to me. This feels like you are being influenced from outside of the self. This could be, for example, social media or anything where you get a feeling that you're too old or you're not good enough or you don't know enough, or it's like there's this wishing you would have done it prior almost. Okay, what's the advice with this then? How do we get away from this mindset? Self-discipline. Self-discipline. You know, this is one thing I know for sure. When you are strong, you feel strong. Effort. This is what I'm feeling. Self-discipline, effort. This is about rebuilding the third chakra. The third chakra can point to feeling like a victim, feeling powerless. It can point to holding on to old emotions and shame. Aries, what I'm really feeling here, I'll wrap it up for you, is that you do have a beautiful opportunity coming. The chance to do something you've always wanted to do, to be in a light you've always wanted to be in. And the only thing that you have to conquer is your own self-worth. The advice is to get into your body, get strong, move your body. I don't know if that's lifting weights or dancing, but also adorn your body, dress your body in a way that you feel beautiful. This is about you powering up. So I just saw from Mario, like I haven't played that game since the late 80s or something, but it's like when the Mario jumps on, I think it's a mushroom, he like gets bigger. That's what I just saw. Aries, this is your realm. Aries is about the fire. So Spirit is asking you that if you've lost some of it, to not compare yourself to anything external and to get into your deep power of the third chakra. Aries, this was a beautiful reading. I hope it goes well for you, and I love y'all so much.